The real situation in China. Now, let's find out. The real situation in China. Now, wait, just hold on 1 second. Okay. The real situation in China now. Oh, hold on, just 1 second. Just 1 second. Just 1 second.
You did just drop something.
All right, let's stop messing about now. What's the real situation here in China? Just 1 second.
He's tripping.
The real situation here in China. Wait, hold on. What's going on here? There's some kind of bird market. some kind of budgie market. What's going on? Is this where you can buy loads of different birds? Wow, say, look at the birdie. Wow, say. Wow, so many. I keep getting interrupted. The real situation here in China. Oh, there's a massive card. Hold on a second. There's a massive card game going on here. Are we in Las Vegas playing cards? We're in Grandpa Central. That's the real situation. Sorry about that. I kept getting distracted by my surroundings. Now, the real situation here in China. Well, basically, things are pretty normal. It's just another day here in Guizhou province. Now, don't get me wrong. There have been some cases, mainly in Jilin and a few other provinces, like Shenzhen. They were in lockdown, but now they're out of lockdown. It's all been handled by China's zero COVID policy, which is in place in every single province all across China, every single city. It's in place here in Guizhou province, and we haven't had any lockdown. So it's working and it's winning. It's beating this thing. So it's not really a big deal, to be honest with you. Little kiddo there riding his bike in the pack. I've not had COVID ever for my entire time here in China since I landed in 2019, and that is because of China's zero COVID policy that I haven't got COVID-19. Zhao's not got it, Lincoln's not got it. We're safe here in China. And so I want to say thank you for China for their hard work, all the millions of people that are carrying out all the correct procedures and protection measures. You know, it's not easy to do. So hats off to China for keeping up with this zero COVID policy. Yeah? Hello, Lincoln. What's the real situation in China now? Everybody wants to know. What's going on? Show everyone your one tooth. You got a tooth, have you? So yeah, so I've never had COVID-19. Unlike my little brother, who with his girlfriend lives in Germany. Now it's kind of a strange story actually. He was traveling, he went to Ukraine, and obviously this was like 5 months ago, I think, or 4 months ago. He went to Ukraine and he went to visit the the nuclear power plant. He went to visit the Chernobyl site, and he said that someone there, he thought they were coughing a lot, and he believes that he caught it there, and then he went back to Germany, where Germany now, I don't know what they're doing. I don't think there's any COVID protection measures or restrictions across Europe. I think they're doing herd immunity now or something. Just like in the UK, there's no more, you don't have to wear a mask, and there's no more COVID protection measures or restrictions. And then they did a COVID test, and they both came up positive. Thankfully, they were both, they had mild symptoms, so they were okay. But it just shows you, I mean, I don't know what they're doing across Europe and the UK and America as well. They've stopped all COVID prevention measures. There's nothing anymore, and they're having thousands of cases a day. So I don't know what's going on, but here in China it's pretty good. There's no cases here in Guizhou. I don't think we've had any cases. Maybe we have like 1 or 2, but then they're quickly that area, wherever there is a case, it's very quickly locked down. Like in a certain housing complex will be locked down, and then they test everyone inside their complex until there's no more, until they get negative results, and then the lockdown's lifted. And that's it really. I mean, it's just another normal day here on the streets of China in Guizhou province. It's not a big deal. China, I'm out of breath from those steps. China is handling this thing. It's not a big deal. There's the streets there. This is the old town of the city that I live in. It's just another normal day. But if you were to tune into Western media, mainstream media, they'll have you think that it's almost the end of the world in China, that China is crumbling. If you were to tune in to Western media, it'd probably sound a little bit like this. Here we are on the streets of China. You can see these people behind me here are currently heading straight into lockdown. There's more than 1 billion. Oh, sorry, there's you can see the people are beeping there because they're heading straight into quarantine. People are angry, and people are asking to be saved by the Western democracy. There are no people on the streets. These people behind me here are paid actors to make it look like the streets are busy. Over 1 billion people are currently in lockdown here. There's no food, there's no water, and there's definitely no fish and chips. Back to you in the studio. Stu. BSB News. Get him as well.
先比赛是不是？来吧 ，Can't reach。
Lincoln, what do you think about living in China? What do you think? What do you think, eh? You trying to grab the camera? You're trying to grab the camera? Well, film yourself then if you're holding the camera. No, don't put your finger on the lens. Anyway, I got an email from the Associated Press, American news agency. So I'm guessing I'm going to be appearing in some kind of hit piece. Another hit piece is incoming. And Western media and mainstream media and agencies like AP News. They can't take that. They can't handle the fact that I make these videos. No one's telling me to make these videos. These are made on by my own accord. I'm just showing you the truth here. This is the truth. There's no one behind the camera. There's no one pulling the strings. This is the truth. This is the real deal. These are the real streets of China. There's no hidden secret narrative that I'm following. This is it. This is China. You know, so AP News, put that in your article. And Lincoln keeps squeaking and squealing whilst I'm talking and trying to grab the camera. Are you trying to disrupt this video again? Are you trying to take over this video again? Show everyone your one tooth that you've got. Show everyone your first tooth. And now when the camera's on you, you go quiet. But when I'm talking, you start like screaming. Now you're trying to grab the camera. All right, if you go. All right. Oh, you have the camera. You have it. You have the dummy. Oh, you have the dummy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Xiao's got some very interesting food here. Let me have a look. It looks
like a dolphin.
It looks like something else that I don't want to say. I don't want to say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So hello everyone. Okay, so that is the end of this video. If you want to help me out on this video, press like, and I will see you in the next one. Signing off. Lincoln, say signing off. Signing off. Signing off, guys. Signing off. Lincoln's teething, so he keeps on crying. Oh, signing off. Signing off. It's in the middle.
Attempting to.
Oh, signing off.